What's up, Killer Dragon and Retro Ryan? Welcome, welcome. Oh god, is it gonna... I gotta lower the volume on that. Killer Dragon, Retro Ryan. Welcome, gentlemen. Ryan, I got a... There you go. A little emote right there for you. Welcome, welcome. Gentlemen and gentlemen, I don't think any ladies are here just yet. I am going to be continuing The Legend of the Mystical Ninja. More accurately, I will be continuing my translated version of the Japanese version. Why did I do that? Because the Japanese version apparently has some minor adjustments and changes that weren't present in the North American release. Omegamon. He said Omegamon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo! What's up, MOA 1385 and Gianna? Hold on. I gotta pull up the camera screen. Whoosh. Hey, Gianna! There we go. That's my buddy MOA 1385. Definitely give him some love. Him and his daughter Gianna are watching. EC Myers vids, hello, hello. Go on Ace Gaming, or GAG for short. So by hitting continue, you said watch that language, right? We're gonna have to tone it down a little bit for a while. So we're gonna go back to the travel journal area. As soon as my controller turns on, there we go. And just like that, we are resuming from where we left off, folks. It actually works. The patch works. I don't have to put in passwords. It's pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Can't complain. Eugene. Neat little place to farm if you choose to. It's fast too. Huh. Isn't that a thinker? Hopefully, once my lady and I find a place to stay that's, you know, closer to the Bay Area, we can have MOA co-stream with me sometime. We can play a game together. Great place to farm, though. Great place to farm, I'm realizing. If you choose to go the farming route, you know? I'm pretty good with this pipe right here, though, so I think I'm gonna just keep going. We'll take a peek and see if... Nope! Ah, man, that is a risk. You do risk it. Just to see if something's in there, you know? Good thus far. Hi, what's up, Titty Belcher? You got the farmer game tonight. Something like that. Something like that. Em always said we could definitely do that. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. That'd be awesome. They could finally meet you. We got some ninjas chucking bombs. Running under the trees here. Whoa, that's a big fan. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Rydog. There we go. Eugene says, I've got to get on some of these Skomon games. I want to play the Famicom ones first. Yeah, that would be a good way to go. I'd love to play the Famicom ones myself. Legend of the Mystical Magaya. Mazin, welcome, sir. That Tanuki is an SFW. It is. I'm glad that redeem's working. That's funny. How's the, how are the audio levels, by the way? Ooh, what's under there? This stage always makes me think of, the Revenge of Shinobi. Okay, there's nothing under there. For the Sega Genesis. Or the Mega Drive for us, for our Japanese and European pals. Audio's good, nice. Eugene says, audio's fantastic. Thank you, Eugene. What's up, Mazin? Welcome, sir. Welcome, welcome. Amaya Yage! That's right. That's right. Oh, wow. Oh, thank God he moves out of the way on his own. Okay. Okay. So I've officially reached a point in the game that I've never actually seen before. Or if I have seen it, I've seen it in passing when somebody else is streaming.
You got no knife on you?
No, papi,
Whoa, dude.
You shoot?
Yes, papi.
Mazin says, was a fun stream last night. Made a decent
Officer.
time on Super C, but failed to do the NDR of Metal Slug. Sad in Spanish. Well, Mazin, I'm glad you had a good stream last night, man. I'm sorry I couldn't catch it. I got home super late last night. I got home like at 12:30. Needless to say, I was tapped out, dude. I was super tired. He said, I don't know why I don't believe you. Mazin said you could drop by. Dang. Aw, Mazin. Don't give me that. You said drop by. I see what you did there. Has the cooldown period been long enough? Maybe. Eugene says, I have an idea. Would it be hard to make those redeems appear in the castle entrance below you instead of over your webcam? No, I don't. It wouldn't be necessarily hard. No, I guess if anything, the reason I went with with in front of the webcam is because it has more surface area to work with, whereas below the drawbridge there's barely any space under there. I was actually, Mazin's laughing. He said he forgot about the cooldown. Yeah. If anything, I was actually planning on doing some animating underneath like by the drawbridge. Yeah, over by the drawbridge, I do actually have some stuff I've been working on that I intend to use down there. But you guys won't be seeing it for some time. Probably like not for another couple of weeks. Mazin said, don't worry about it, Ace. I know you were driving one when I was streaming. Yeah, that's the unfortunate truth is like I pretty much just drove all day, man. Oh god, that was weird. I worked and drove all day. Oh, this is getting tough. Oh, jeez. Does that damage me, I wonder? Whoa. Alright, let's break that. Speed King, what's up, dude? Welcome, welcome. Till I barely remember what I had for breakfast. What did I have for breakfast? I'm not even sure either. We're gonna go around here. Ah, I've never done that. I didn't even know he could look behind him. That's weird. So this is all unexplored territory. That area with the Gatling gun babies is like the farthest I've ever been in this game, so I don't know what I'm in for anymore, like, at all. Eugene says, Goemon, hold my sake. Castlevania 3, these pendulums are easy to jump on. Nice. Goemon looks like a chode, but kind of cute, I guess, like a Goku with no hair gel. I mean, look how cute he is when he's in his little crawling position. Look at all these little ninjas, too. Oh, we're grabbing that. The recovery time on my yo-yo, it actually takes longer, so I kind of like the tier 2 weapon more than the tier 1. That is okay. I was not expecting the flames to move like that. Okay, here we go. The trial's over, folks. Now I actually have to make sure I don't mess this up. Ah! Okay, I'm still good. This is not the only Japanese game that does that. Yeah, it's true. When they are young. You said who crawls like worms when they're young? I wonder if Japanese kids really crawl like worms when they're young. God, dude, I don't know. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, that's gonna... Oof. Oh! Oh, I knew it. I don't know what that is. Hummus! Speed King says I can confirm, yes they do. Well, there you have it. Oh, dang. He drops a whole little tea set. That's kind of cute. Look at that. What a crazy stage. Oh my god. Ah! I've lost a lot of health so far. Dude! Come on! Oh my god!
Guess where you just got into?
Coolguyzone. How are you, Hummus? Eugene says... This sure looks like a Konami platformer, right? It sure does. Hummus says, doing okay tonight, Ryan. Thanks, man. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Very nice. Everybody's being friendly towards each other. That's great. That's awesome. Let me see here. Do I have any free memberships I can give away? I do not. So much for that idea. Boiling Blood. I just noticed this can actually be co-op platformer. That's freaking awesome. Oh yeah, dude. I know, dude. My wife was like kind of peeved that that I didn't invite her to join in. Well, I mean, I kind of did, kind of sort of, but we just never got around to it, I guess. Okay, there's that kite I was talking about. I am... Okay. Shit, he's jumping higher. Oh god. Oh god, okay. They're dropping flames. Okay. I'm so screwed. Azur says, hey Chad, how's it going? What's up, Azur? Welcome, sir. Continue the journey. We are continuing, folks. Thank you so much for the $2 donation, Azur. I really appreciate that. Let me click on like and add the little heart and all that. There we go. These are not flames, those are mini ninjas. They were, weren't they? Oh shoot, dude, they really set me back. Holy crap, that's a punishment if I've ever seen one. Okay, that's fair. I mean, I did lose. Daddy, chill.
I won it! You're trespassing on my property! You didn't win my
Eugene
yard!
said, yeah, I've just been pressing A on my controller to join in, but there seems to be some lag.
What the hell is even that?
That'd be awesome.
Get everybody out of my yard!
That would be awesome. Well, Now that we know it's easy to farm in this level, I think it'd be a good idea to get at least some upgrades. Oh man. Lit Gaming, what's up, man? Are you up for a gamble? Sure. I mean, I don't have much money. I'll bet high. I'll bet 10. Alright. Walk away. You win, you walk away. The that cart that shoots some kind of bullet with a baby inside is hilarious. Yeah, it's pretty goofy, man. Remind me next time, Lit, to check it if I have it. There you go. My defense is down. Well, you make sure you have Second Samurai then, Ryan. Okay, it was Second Samurai that you played. Okay. I will not stay. Mr. Matthews, hello, sir. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for popping in, man. How was everybody's week? Yeah, how was everybody's week? How's everyone's weekend going? Have you, that cat is making me walk for miles, and I still didn't get it. Any interesting pickups? Anything interesting happen? Which games have you been playing as of late? I'm sick, but slept most of the day. Well, shoot, dude. At least you got some Z's, you know. Let's buy some straw sandals so I can move a little faster. And I can't buy any rice balls. Rodrigo Herrera. Welcome, Rodrigo. Bio Phoenix. What's up, Bio? Welcome, sir. It's good to see you, man. Good to see you both, Rodrigo and Bio. Dude, that is a risk. You gotta know that there's a shop. Otherwise, you just get hurt. The week was okay, but the last 2 days, my back had been hurting really bad and not sure how that happened. Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Eugene said he... No, not Eugene. Lit says, I'm killing it at work. Super happy. Got a new game coming for next Saturday. Tried to stream just now, but internet is acting up, so I gotta chill for a bit. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm glad you... I'm happy to hear that your, that work's been going well, man. That's awesome. I guess I can buy some food, since I have the funds for it, and it actually was helping me with my health bar. That is not right. I thought that's where the shop was. Okay. We're gonna buy some rice balls. We're gonna walk away. I know one of these has, like, armor that you can buy, basically, but I don't know. You gotta know which one it is, otherwise you're just... Well, you're just losing health. This is a save point? Yeah, that's a save point. We're gonna just move. We're just gonna proceed. It is a very short stage, actually, so I will, I'll just keep going, see if I can get through it quickly enough. This game is about in the same class as Secret of Mana, or Trials of Mana, at least with the isometric side of the game. More variety too, since it has side-scrolling as well. Yeah, it's pretty dope, man. Bio says, I've been good, been mostly playing Mario and Luigi on GBA lately. Nice. You're referring to, like, the RPG? The RPG series? Lit says, I got a completely new job. When I got that schedule for 3 days a week at my last job, I texted my boss and said, I just got the new schedule, you can keep that, I quit. Yeah, no, that's understandable, dude. That's totally understandable. We're just gonna dodge these little ninja toddlers. Look at those ninjas. You little dangerous. Did you guys catch that? Oh shoot, he's still alive. Oh. That's a bitter pill. BioPhoenix said yes and yes. Gotcha, gotcha. That's literally what happened. Thank you, Killer. Killer Dragon. Ah, not again! So much for that cooldown, eh, Killer? I did have a back injury before, but this one is higher up. Stretching, doing some of the physical therapy exercises are helping. Oh, that's good, man. Nah. I'm glad you're having a... You know, you're seeing an expert on that, and you're, you know, you're getting physical therapy. That's good, man. Oh, shoot. Well, I better just jump back. Jesus Christ, this stage. Okay. My god, dude. Oh, of course, of course. I want the freaking cat and I can't get it. God, this game. The cat pops into this, pops onto the screen, and then you get bombarded by enemies. Like, nope, that ain't happening, buddy. You are gonna take some damage, though. Like, come on, man. Boiling blood. Something about 2025. I threw my back out in 2025, and it wasn't until 2022 that I got it. He's a time traveler, Killer. You didn't know? He's a time traveler. I thought everybody... I thought that was common knowledge. You said that's news to me. Yeah. Well, now you know. He's pretty vocal about it, Killer Dragon. If you don't know that Lit Gaming is a time traveler, then I don't know what to tell you. Dude, I'm hanging by a hair right now with my health bar. This is like so sad. I guess this is what Mazin was referring to, where like you do reach a point in the game where you kind of have to farm for health and armor and stuff, otherwise you just die immediately. Unless you go for like a no damage run, I guess. Yeah, maybe from here. My bad, 2005, yeah. There you go. There we go. Well, what's on that side? Have I been over there? Probably nothing. Whatever it was, I don't think it was particularly helpful for the situation, but it is what it is. Some health here? Nope. Little golden elephant. He's kind of blocking my way. Are you gonna get out of the way? My short little pipe can't reach you? Come on, man. Alright. A weapon upgrade would be nice. Hey, Brian fan. Lit Gaming says Mazin is only here for the big ball slapping together. Oh, man. I mean, you're not wrong. God, dude. They are little ninjas. This is God. I'm just here for it, right? Dun, 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 dun. God. Got a weapon upgrade. Hold on. That does not help me right now. That does not help me. I need some health. This game needs to just stop playing around and give me some health items. Yeah, you run. You go away. Alright, well, I mean, at least I have some range now. Dude! What the fuck, dude? They're respawning enemies in this game. Pardon my French, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. It's like, what am I falling for? Right? Porquería de canción. Lit Gaming says, I'm gonna go back to 1999 and buy Google and Amazon stock. Yeah, please do. They're offering you some ocha. This game is like Kill Bill for midgets. Oh my god, this stage. It's not even like... I don't know. Has it been long enough with the cooldown period? We're not gonna do that. There you go. Just long enough for Killer Dragon to use it. That cooldown period right there. We're gonna just, I was about to say we're gonna play defensively, and then they shot me from a distance. Hey, I got the upgrade. That's a lot of gold, actually, right there. We can maybe buy a little bit of items. Oh, hello. You don't see her here very often. No. Something about Konami. I'll have to read that in just a second, Boiling Blood. You said, surprising for Konami to not have a knockback on hit that makes you fall. It does have knockback. You didn't see it? This game 100% has knockback. I don't know if you are joking or not, but no, this game has super knockback. Like, they bounce you into next week when you get hit in this game. Let's go in here. Killer is just timer sniping the redeem. Sure is. Let's buy some rice balls.
Gotta tell him what you saw, Billy.
But I'm so scared, McGarnagle.
Hummus.
Gotta do this one for me, Billy.
McGarnagle.
McGarnagle.
Okay. For you, McGarnagle.
Well, McGonagall, Billy is dead. He slit his throat from ear to ear.
Hey, I'm trying to eat lunch here.
Lit says, except the stream is 8 seconds behind? Billy is dead, except the stream is 8 seconds behind. I know one of these has like a hidden entrance to, Yo, Sanctum Starktorum. That means all the mods are here. Welcome, Sanctum Starktorum. How are you, sir? Thanks for popping in. For those of you who don't know, this wonderful overlay was brought to you by Sanctum Starktorum. Looks fantastic. And welcome, Great White North and Down Level Podcast. Welcome, guys. It's good to see you both. It's good to see you all. Right? Somebody give Great White North his crown. I'm tired, but I wanted to say hi. Dude, I appreciate you popping in, dude. I really do. Thank you. And guys, we are trying to get Sanctum Starktorum. We're trying to get him to 500 subscribers, so there is a link in the description of this stream for his channel. That little mother, he waited for me. He waited for me to jump and then he chucked it. Okay. Okay. We're still good. They actually have oh. I was gonna say they have iframes, but I don't think they do during that time. Thank you for dropping the Sanctum Starktorum's YouTube link. Killer Dragon. Let's get Stark to 500 is right, dude. Hell yeah. Did Omega call me a little... Not intentionally. Sometimes I call people things I don't mean. Let's get that let's get him to 500 subscribers, folks. Sanctum Starktorum. Thank you for gifting 5 memberships, Great White North. Glad everyone's doing okay. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you, BioPhoenix, and thank you, Great White North, for gifting those 5 memberships. Let's see, Hapso Games, Azure, Tyler, Majora T, and Filippo Soa. That's awesome, dude. All homies of the channel that received the memberships. That's awesome. And thank you for dropping the link for Great White North, Killer Dragon, and Sanctum Starktorum. Obviously, if you guys haven't, you know, subscribed to Sanctum Starktorum and Great White North, well, what are you waiting for? Got some G's, dude. Yeah, dude. The membership hit just right. Oh, that's actually a platform in the middle. I didn't realize that. I was talking to Majority and Tyler today. Yeah, and they both got memberships, didn't they? Dude, I love those guys. They're both such awesome folks. I saw that Majority participated in Waves and Games' I almost called it Metroid Wave Race Challenge. I was really happy to see that. Dude, these guys always... Oh my god, you are just out of range. Just out of range. That's so crazy. Sanctum Starktorum. I'm not sure I want that cat. No, I'm not gonna grab the cat that time. Because I like that this weapon is fast. Just an in and out thing. Just boom. Boom, dead. Boom, dead. That is a risky jump right there. Oh my god. Yeah. No worries, Azure. I'm always trying to support Ace and everyone. Yeah, I'd really appreciate it, dude. I gotta get to... You haven't gotten to 5... I thought you did. Well, yeah, obviously. We gotta get Great White North to 500 as well. That Level Podcast enjoyed your Resident Evil playthrough. Yeah, dude, that's so cool that you played the Saturn version and you had Zombie on as a guest. Both awesome folks. Zombie JLT1 and Down Level Podcast. We're just gonna keep going. Sanctum Starktorum. That little T-set bastard right there. Pardon my French. Man, I can't help but swear. MOA, if you and your daughter are still here, I apologize. I can't help myself, dude. I swear so much when I'm wrapped up in gameplay. Whack. Out of here. Yeesh. Alright, I guess I have to use the yo-yo now. The little airbud jumps. No! No! What the fuck? Where will you start? Elephant B, I guess. I'll be playing Resident Evil 2 with my buddy Andrew in a few weeks. Nice! Sanctum says, fun fact, once lost an eye... Good God. We're gonna go here. Sanctum Starktorum. God, these little T-set bastards. Ooh. Stop. God, they're so difficult to deal with, those little T-set punks right there. Go away! Son of a bitch is right. Oh my god. Oh man. This stage is tough. When you jump, can you attack straight down? So when you jump over them, you can attack straight... I could try. Yeah, let me give that a shot. Should have risked it and jumped across the platform? Dude. No, you can't attack straight down. I just tried it. Good suggestion, though. This stage is... It's because of these little punks right here. They are so difficult to deal with, dude. Their attack range is massive because, you know, their whole body is a hitbox. Their whole body's a hitbox, and then the, Good God, dude. I mean, at this point, I'd like to just wait for the yo-yo upgrade. I mean, dude, honestly. Let's see, still waiting for my Z5 million subs? Your Z5 million. Slideshows on flowers and squirrel videos should make me rich one day? They will. No down thrust like Zelda 2, that's right. The hot tea is also a hitbox? Yeah. That enemy is just all a hitbox. Moses Gaming, welcome, sir. I think Vince McMahon completely covered everything I just said, but welcome, Moses Gaming. Go, 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 go. Alright, we're going. Alright, we got the yo-yo. Oh man, the yo-yo helps so much in that scenario. Alright, here we go. That's right. Oh, oh. Dude. Did you drink all the Pepsi yet? That's a good question. Thanks, Jason. It was really fun. I'm glad I could play it all for you. Yeah, for sure. Alright. I don't know. Like, I could rush through the stage, because it's actually a really short stage, but if I rush through it, I won't have much defense. Like, at all. And I suspect those little ninjas are not the end. Naturally, I think there's going to be a whole second life bar, and it's going to belong to the head ninja. Or, you know, I'm assuming. It's a safe assumption. I mean, look at this game. Look at its patterns. Yeah, like, the stage itself is really short. Unless, you know, those ninjas are like, wow, another 5 memberships, thank you, Great White North. For Retro's sake, Aries, nice. Bozo Calvin Jr., I see him once in a while. TJC, that's awesome. And Eyeliner Bunny, man. And thank you again for dropping the link for Great White North, Killer Dragon. Definitely check them out, guys. Thank you again, Great White. Thank you really so much. More gift subs. You are playing one of my favorites. Oh, awesome, dude. No, I'm happy to. This is a tough game, but I'm enjoying it so far. Were I more patient and actually farmed for a higher defense and everything, I'm sure I'd be fine, but I'm just so impatient. I don't like farm. I do not like farming in video games. Never have. So we're trying the fast approach. The fast but reckless approach. You said, what's up, Aries? Nah, sadly he's not here. He was just gifted a membership though. But no, Aries is a good guy though. He's a really good guy. Fun content creator too. You said you don't mind farming to an extent? I mostly do. I just do not like farming. Like, never have. Not in videos, not in video games, not in real life. Just farming is just not for me, but sometimes the game does force my hand and I have to reluctantly farm. I just do not like doing it. And this might end up being one of those games. Very likely, in fact. It is a very likely scenario. I'm kind of cool with farming and grinding in games. Yeah, I don't like it. Omega, you broke my heart with the no farming in real life. I was just joking about that part, Hummus. I promise. I promise that I was. Frankly, I'm not like, I'm indifferent about farming in real life. I totally was just kidding. Farming in video games though, 100%, I do not like it. I wouldn't do that to you, Hummus. No, not at all. Alright, I'll read the chat in just a second. I gotta focus on these balls. You catch my drift. Azura says, Ace, is it all farming or grinding, or is there an acceptable level? Like if 5 or 10 minutes of grinding can save more time in the future, I tolerate it. I tolerate it. Killer Dragon said, excuse me? I tolerate farming in video games, like, and only for short periods of time. I just absolutely can't stand doing it. But yes, a video game does occasionally force my hand, so you'll see me do it, but I won't be happy about it. We got some ninjas coming up. No, it's these little T-set punks. These guys can kiss my grits. Little T-set punk, kiss my grits. You and your dang T-set. That's actually one of the reasons I rarely get into RPGs, is because a lot of old school RPGs, it's pretty much a requirement that you farm. What farm in video games when you can smack? Why farm in video games when you can smack that like button? There you go. Thank you, Sanctum. Thank you, sir. Geek Storian in the house. What's up, geeks? There's the head ninja right there in the middle. I know he's gonna be a punk. Boiling Blood says, gotta have the same attitude as sub streamers. Once he found he can farm that spot on Aria of Sorrow for 1,000 gold each, he said, I can do this all day. Yeah, I don't like doing that. You said sound is way up. Really? Like the game audio sound, my sound, your sound, the sound of music. You did that, you did farm for that overpowered low drop rate sword in Symphony of the Night? Did I? I might have. Really only because people kept bugging me to. Most likely my audio. Sound is fine. I mean, you could just turn me down, Moses. BioPhoenix says there are some RPGs where you don't need to grind like crazy, thankfully. Yeah, those are the ones I'd be down to play, you know? Mr. Matthew says, I bet Geeks is cool with farming in games. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could ask him. What's up with the audio? I don't know. Moses was saying that it's loud. Bio says it sounds good on his end. I don't know, Moses. I don't know. Oh, that yo-yo would have been so helpful, but it was not in the cards. Wow. How did when in that hitbox? I do not agree with what just happened there. That was ridiculous. Oh god, they're firing little ninjas at me. Alright, here we go. Wow, here we go. That is the wrong button, Jose. Ah! I don't know what's happening. Oh my god! Yeah, get the hell out of here. Yeah. Old McDonald did not have a farm. That's right. Thank you, EC Myers Vids. Thank you, Killer Dragon. Thank you, Moses Gaming. BioPhoenix says good stuff. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Bio. Thank you, Moses. Omega, get the Chrysogrim. Did you get the Chrysogrim? Wait, did you... Eugene, did you get the Chrysogrim? Eugene, the Chrysogrim. Eugene, did anybody tell you about the Chrysogrim? Eugene, the Chrysogrim. Eugene, the Chrysogrim. Thank you, Lit Gaming 999, Great White North, and Dad Level Podcast. Thank you, gentlemen. Oh ho ho, you must be strong. I'm impressed you made it all the way here to me, okay? What brings you... He's like, so what brings you here anyway? Oh, ho, ho. You're searching for someone, aren't you? Or is it really more of a, oh, ho, ho, ho? Eugene said, I've decided to never get the Chrysogrim. If I ever get it by accident, I will reset. Right, he's just going to start the whole game over. Anyone else getting buffering? I think on my end, just curious. I see green bars on my side. It might be on your end, but I mean, if other people say otherwise, then yeah. No buffering here. It says, how about farming video games themselves? That's a lucrative proposition. See them PS5 trees over there down yonder? They're worth bazillions. You got a buffer 2 minutes ago? Okay, interesting, interesting. Well, I'm searching for a nice girl myself. Maybe you could introduce me to someone you know. Oh ho ho. Just take my advice and go to Izumo. Right, like awkward silence. Look for the white mirror at the Dragon God Lake. I know absolutely nothing about the game at this point. Thank you so much, Mazin, for the GG. Eugene said no, killer got a Chrysogrim 2 minutes ago. That's funny. That's clever. It happened here for a moment. Okay, so yeah, everybody buffered for a moment there. I should reveal to you what you seek. Oh yes, I shall let you test my brand new invention. It's a miraculous instantaneous teleportation device. It can send you to Izumo in no time at all. I am teleporting to Izumo. Oh my god, I see that's the teleportation device he's talking about. God, that is cruel. You really just launched him with a cannon. Damn, miss how you beat that boss was grabbing my food. Yeah, dude. It worked out nicely. Thank you, Boiling Blood. Eugene said I had to catch up to the stream after stepping away though, so maybe I skipped the buffering incident. You might have. Mazin, that's exactly how they landed. They didn't have airplanes back then. These scenes are so hilarious. I love these scenes, dude. They're so good. I totally missed the name of this stage. This stage is... I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. They're chucking cans at me. And I'm dead. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I like his cane being a flame. Yeah, that was pretty unexpected, man. Ooh, we got some lives here. Well, we're not buying lives. Hell, we can't even afford them. We are buying some straw sandals, a chainmail... There we go. More buffering than Michael Buffer introducing Buff Bagwell while buffing the ring. Oh my god, that's a lot of buffing. That's a lot of buff. Get out of here with your stupid cup. So this stage is rough. It's aggressive. For sure. Yeah, what do you got? A pass. What is that, a pass for 980? Do I have to farm to get that pass? Is that what you're telling me right now? What if they aren't cans but sushi rolls? Oh man, then I'd be chowing them down. Azure said traveling by cannon was a mode of transportation in my favorite Zelda game. Was it really? Which Zelda game was that, Azure? I'm gonna grab a drink. Everybody please enjoy my be right back screen for a brief moment. There we go. Hope you guys enjoyed the Be Right Back screen as I went and grabbed a drink. Yeah, it's a video game of Samurai Pizza Cats. Yeah, dude. Eugene, that was a great stream. I remember it like it was a few weeks ago, right? That's clever. And again, thank you for dropping the link for Great White North's YouTube channel. If you guys haven't checked them out, you obviously should. Obviously. This stream is brought to you by Great White North. Azura says Twilight Princess. The only way to get to the Gerudo Desert was by cannon. That's cool. See, I played through Twilight Princess the whole way, but only once. Only once. And never for the channel. I think it's I think I'm overdue for a Zelda stream, honestly. Eugene says that sort of transition is epic. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the shout out, Ace. No, dude, it's my pleasure. Welcome back, Lid. Welcome back, sir. Eugene says every time I see a cannon, I think fire me boy from the Tick. I can't say I've ever seen the Tick before. You know, take that however you will, but I have to farm for that pass, don't I? Oh lord, I'm not happy about that. Well, sometimes in life you have to farm. Oh. It's that stage, folks, where you have to farm. Ugh. Oh well, live with it. The sooner you make peace with it, the better, Omega. There goes my sushi roll. Christ. What if I jump towards the enemies? Attack offensively. We got the yo-yo back. That's a good and a bad thing. I mean, the range is pretty impressive. So 2 characters should have been in Super Smash Bros. And they weren't. How about the Tick with Putty from Seinfeld? No, I haven't. Great White North said pass on the farming. Ah, I know. Lid Gaming says I forget to reset my phone sometimes. After a while, they start to screw up on some shit. Okay, man. Please remedy that. The animated Tick is wonderful. Okay, yeah. Is it available in physical media? It says Spoon. Anyway, it was a superhero called the Human Bullet, and when there was danger, he would climb into a cannon and tell his son to light it. Fire me, boy. Nice. Azura says, I think what really sticks with me about Twilight Princess is the character in the game. They are so the characters in the game. They're so remarkable and enduring to me. You must mean endearing. Makes me care about the world more. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to stream that one. I don't think I've ever streamed. No, I've never streamed that game. So, you know, I'm game to stream every Zelda at least once. Yeah, at least once. Except what the heck is it called? Triforce Heroes or something like that? The one where you have to wear different costumes? I hate that game. That game sucks. Worst Zelda game in the whole franchise right there. I think I'd have a better time playing the CDI games. My word. Spoon was the Tick's battle cry. Okay. We're learning, folks. We're learning stuff. What's in here? Right, the pass. Yeah. I mean, I can't afford anything. I could buy the sandals. And the sandals are 100 in this level. Good lord. I think Skyward Sword is extremely underrated. It has a very good story and soundtrack. Yeah. I have Skyward Sword from... Oh, you said Skyward Sword. Well, I have that one on the Switch. Lit says, I think all Zelda games other than 2, Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time suck. Dang. Well, you did name 2 of my favorite Zelda games, which are 2 and Ocarina of Time. I very much love the original as well. I love the first game. Yeah, a lot of people are not going to like what you just said, but that's okay. At least you didn't say anything... well, no, that was offensive. I don't know, Lit. I don't know. I can't help you. I can't help you, Lit. You know what? If I remain patient, and just take my time and deal with the enemies as they approach, I think I'll be okay. That yo-yo is not the biz. It does not negate the cans. The mid-tier weapon does, but the yo-yo does not. Damn. Moses says it's a free country. It is. Oh, I mean, you make that perfectly obvious, Lit, but that you could care less what other people think. That's a perfectly... You're very transparent on that, sir. Hummus says Wind Waker is an absolute masterpiece. I definitely think it's an underrated title. And it was greatly disliked when it first launched because... Oh no, I did not want that. Because of its animated style, this is not the right weapon to have in this scenario. Man, I do not like having this this yo-yo. I can afford some armor, at least. There might be a hidden area up north from here. You may get some stuff. Okay, yeah, I'll head north. To the north! Let's buy a chainmail, and I can't afford the sandals, so the easiest way to watch the tick seems to be Internet Archive. I do love me some Internet Archive, man. They have helped me acquire so many things. You know, like, I'm all for buying the physical media, but if it's not available, then what's the harm in downloading it? I don't know. Oh, the fish. I haven't seen that enemy in a while. Well, I'm not gonna reach her, no matter what I do. Well, we were promised one style that was good, and then we got cel-shaded, which isn't bad, but even if the game was released with original graphics, it would still be bad because of sailing. I thought the sailing was pretty cool. Hummus says some people don't like Zelda games because they are too difficult. I understand that. That's true. Yeah, some of Zelda games are pretty hard. Eugene says, I see some DVDs for sale, but I have to investigate how legit they are. There are some websites that are pretty good for that, you know, to figure out whether the things are legitimate or not. Killer Dragon says people were expecting the Space World Zelda versus Ganon style for the next Zelda game at the time, then Wind Waker showed up. That's true. Bowling Blood says Spirit Tracks got potential, but that stylus is just ass. What's funny is I actually have Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass on the Wii U, because you were actually able to buy them on the Wii U at one point. Bash Darwin says, hey guys, just popping in to say hello. Hope you're all well and having a great night. Yeah, I'm having an awesome night, dude. Lit said, I never thought a Zelda game was difficult. I just don't have much fun playing them. They're fairly boring in my opinion. Yeah. I'm seeing a lack of mysticism? What's up, Waves and Games? Hello, sir. How does a bath sound to you? Soak away both your sweat and your problems, and it only costs 100. I can't even afford that. Sad. Can't even afford to take a bath in this game. I'm a dirty, dirty man. Got 106. I'm out of here. I mean, it costs money. It costs money to get health back, folks. Get all our health back. I just spent the money I earned. But I have armor. So I managed to retain some progress. Even the best players recognized Zelda games were difficult. Nobody called Majora or Twilight and thought it lacked challenges. Armor helps, it does. I did not mean to... Oh, I can't afford it, thank God. Okay. I was gonna say I didn't mean to click that. So that right there, I'm sure, is a good place to earn money. Just play that whack-a-mole minigame. I think that's the one. This yo-yo is just not... I don't know. I don't care for the yo-yo. What's over here? We're still exploring, folks. I don't think I'll ever beat Zelda's 1 and 2 legitimately, but everything after Link to the Past, I'm sure I can or have beaten them. Actually, interestingly enough, I do have both Zelda games, well, Zelda's 1 and 2 on my channel. I played through them both on NES and the Famicom Disk System, so if anyone's ever curious to check those out, I have the full playthroughs here on the channel. including quest number 2 for the original Legend of Zelda. I completed that. On the disc system, no less. I completed that. So, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. The whack-a-mole on easy is the way to go. Okay, well, let's do that. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. All I can afford is this ogre bout thing, whatever the fuck that is. Let's do painting. Let's paint. Healed on that Famicom like he did. I did. It was awesome. Don't paint outside the area. Don't paint over the same place twice either. If you do, you're fired. Okay. Oh, it's like a... It's kind of like Snake. It's getting a little faster. Alright, hey, I mean, I earned some money there. You said no, you said no orgy? What? Sir, you missed a couple spots, right? You didn't do good the last 2 times you did. Oh, yeah, that was a bad one. That was a terrible one, dude. The painting one's not too bad. Oh, hi, Mark. Impressive. Thank you, Moses. Let's do that one again. Hee. Yeah, let's go back. Let's paint some more. We're gonna do a lot of painting. So you have to pay 80 to paint. You gotta spend money to make money. Here we go. Ooh. Alright, I got a good amount there. It's like the lawnmower game. It kind of is. You almost doubled your coin from painting. It's doing pretty good. It was kind of cold here today. You had to get a jacket to get back out. Painting, farming. If you've ever played Snake on your Nokia phone, you got this. That's exactly right, dude. That's exactly right, Lit. Alright, we're making some good money here, folks. We're gonna have to do it that way. We're gonna do lots of painting. It gets faster, it does. It's intense. Alright, more painting, folks. Ganbare goemon! Alright, here we go. Oh, this layout's kind of lame, but we're gonna make it work. In fact, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try a whole other approach this time. Ooh. Too early. I panicked. 140. 204 for 20 seconds of gameplay. We're making some money here. Yeah, there is some growth. So these are the mini games that I guess Great White North was referring to earlier. Let's keep painting. Oh, it's that same layout. Still made more than you spent. Yeah, that's definitely like what your goal is. You know what I mean? Like, as long as you gain a reasonable amount back, you're fine. Are you serious, dude? I guess. I could have sworn I pressed right, but maybe I flinched. I mean, maybe I flinched. I lost 10 there. Whack-a-mole. No! I don't want to play... Well, I find whack-a-mole boring. frankly. At least this version of whack-a-mole. This version of whack-a-mole is not the biz. I swear I'm pressing right. Ugh, I'm losing money. I just saw a post that Kanye West was banned from Twitch 7 minutes into his first stream. Dude is bonkers. I mean, that's kind of his thing though, right? Like, he acting out and making and bringing attention to himself is what he does. And he does it because he knows he'll make money from doing it. Kanye West is very much a businessman. He will say what gets attention. You think y'all earn more money? I could try it. I'll do it. Only because I like screwed this up twice and I'm not happy about that. Alright. He is way beyond bonkers lit. He's certifiable. I don't know if it's his thing or if he is legit out of his mind at this point. Yeah, I don't know. It's a mystery to us all. Okay, I'll do the whack-a-mole for Moses. Not for myself, but for Moses. And I pointed at myself when I said for Moses. I said not for myself, but for Moses. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it is what it is. Alright, Moses. Whack-a-mole it is. I mean, I didn't get to choose a difficulty, so... The slow option is easy, but the fast one option pays double. I mean, fast pays double, though. Alright, Moses said easy, so we're gonna do easy. Total 80? I think I was gaining more money from the other minigame. I think I was. In fact, I lost money just now. I almost played perfectly, Moses. Oh. I stand corrected. Hummus says, I think he's actually insane, Omega. He just makes money because he's shocking people and they watch it. Okay. I see SNES control layout. That's right. Painting was better. Yeah, there you have it. Thank you for redeeming perfect. We are whacking farming. We are. Alright, Moses. Well, I gained... Yeah, I did gain a good amount there. Alright, Moses. When you're right, you're right. Friggin' Moses. Why's he gotta be right? Alright, Moses. You win this round, sir. I think whack-a-mole is the big wiener. It is. It's definitely the big wiener. The biggest of wieners. Alright, here we go. Let's aim for that perfect. Oh my god, I got disoriented for a second. I didn't get the perfect that time. I got a little... Yeah. So, really where it pays off is when you get perfect, yeah. So I actually lost 25 there. So dude, that mode play more snake. Yeah, I guess so. All right, I'll do a little bit of both. As long as you get perfect, you do great. But getting perfect in whack-a-mole is actually kind of hard. We'll do a little bit of both, you know. All this to buy that pass. Back to the brush. That's right. Right down. Right up. Right down. A little early. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Calm down, calm down. Not bad. So 200 was the highest in painting? Yeah, it was about 204. Yeah, that sounds about right. What is Ogre about? No, absolutely not, Boiling Blood. The Ogre minigame is an absolute waste of money. Absolute waste of money. You said no, smacks Boiling Blood. No Ogre. That game is so hard. Absolutely, absolutely like the most challenging minigame in this game is that Ogre one. It's the cheapest for a reason. Oh lord, look at that. Look at that, okay. That's gonna be interesting. You said Omega, could you do Ogre? No. Please no. Oh my god.
I don't want to alarm you, but
Capcom presents.
Who was that? What's up, Triforce? Welcome, sir. Welcome, Triforce. 215 is my new personal best. Let's play that one more time, and I think I should be able to afford the pass. And I might even play a little bit more so I can get more item upgrades, you know? What's good, man? I'm doing well. Thank you for popping in, man. I appreciate you. Boiling Blood said, I'm just curious. I know nothing about this game. No, dude, that Ogre game is the worst. Let's paint some more. Oh, that's a bad pattern right there. Like, what? Really not a whole lot to work with there. Triforce says, no worries. I have to come over and show my best bro some love. I appreciate that, Triforce. Thank you. I lost money there. That was bad. Yeah. My sentiments exactly Killer Dragon. That's exactly how I felt just now. 215, new high score. Yeah, that's right, dude. Alright, let's hope we get a decent pattern this time. The same exact pattern. Okay, wonderful. Let's get the worst pattern out of the way. Twice. I don't know if that shadow boundary is actually part of it or not, so I don't want to risk it. Jesus. 210. Not bad. Not bad. Boiling Blood, I appreciate you coming over to the stream last night. Nice. Nice. What did you play, Triforce? What did you play, sir? 990. Yeah, dude, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's buy some, attempted and no death run of Contra. Interesting. 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 So how far did you get before you died? I gotta know. Inquiring minds would like to know. Got it on the 14th try? Now you didn't use save states, did you, Triforce? I mean, for the no death run, obviously, you know, anybody can practice with save states. That's kind of... So in about 2 hours? No, he's good at Contra. That's great. That's awesome. Congratulations, Try. That's tight. 225, new personal best. No save states, no rewind, no practice, just cold turkey, jump in. That's awesome, man. And that was a new record. Dude, congratulations, Triforce, dude. That's awesome. Azure says, imagine tossing a ball in a small cup, but there's a cursor moving left and right that doesn't stop, and you have a strength meter, you have to charge up. No, not worth it, dude. Yeah. It's bad, dude. Let's go buy some stuff. Yeah, GG Triforce indeed, dude, yeah. Daddy Chill is right, dude. Alright, let's buy that pass.
I won it! You're trespassing on my property! You didn't win in my yard! All of you!
That is one expensive pass, dude.
What the hell is even that? Get
Okay, my
everybody out of
controller's
my yard!
dying on me. I better plug it in so it can charge while I play. Thank you for the GG Triforce. Or Killer Dragon. Although that might actually be... I'm pretty sure that was for Triforce Hunter. Yeah, GG Tri. Yeah, let's specify. Otherwise, I'm gonna get confused here. What does the pass do? I'm assuming you can't complete the level without it. That's my assumption anyway. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know, Brian fan. Let's buy some shoes. You see that, pal? Alright, GG Triforce. Not GG. What you should say is GG Triforce and not Omega, right? When are you gonna torture yourself with Silver Surfer? I've no death ran that actually, Boiling Blood. I don't know if I know you were talking to Triforce Hunter that time, but I've actually no death ran Silver Surfer, and it's up on the channel for anyone who's curious about that. You know, I can't help but notice 225 still doesn't match up to Whack-A-Mole Easy Perfect. That's true. That is true. We're gonna keep going. Actually, the stage continues to expand back here. Like, what's over here? Actually, we'll be doing Silver Surfer if we reach 2K subs. There you go. Nice. Some food. I mean, I would if I could afford any. Well, actually, I could. Although I think these are just instant health replenishment. The Unfair Carnival game is right. Lit Gaming's seemingly upset about something. Speak with us, Lit. What's wrong? Damn, mad skills. Is it a misconception about the hardness of the game? I mean, like, if you use a turbo controller, you'll at least save your thumb. Whoa, I'm going somewhere. Where, I don't know. This stage has little chimpies. Look at the chimpy! Got some money out of that. Right on par with Contra. Yeah, it's not too bad. If you would be so kind as to put respect on my name, Mr. Matthews. Ah, that's not downwards. I'm getting bombarded by enemies. Run! Run! Oi! Oi! That's a big nose. This is awesome. This, by the way, I've never seen these enemies before in this game. Ooh, I got my health back. Okay. I'm all caught up with the chat. I'm good. I'm good. What's in here? Anything? Is that an entrance? What is that? Oh, God. Is that Poe or Foe? Oh. Whoa, shit. Okay. I can't duck it, but their range is farther than mine. I have a solution for that, actually. I give that nose a 10 goo. Nice. So you can swing your pipe or yo-yo up, but you can't do a down thrust? That is correct. What the fuck? They got range too? Oh. There we go. It's Tengu Man's grandpa. There you go. Mr. Karate. It's another Mr. Karate. The stage continues. Oh, this is horrifying. Throw money at the problem that always works. It really does. That's like a life... That's a harsh life lesson, but it's true. With enough money, most problems go away. Most. Oh, that's part of the background. Understood. Understood. I really just walked into that enemy. You guys ever have a moment where for no reason you're reminded of a game from so long ago? For some reason, I was reminded of a game on the Wii, I think, called Muramasa. I still might have it. That's cool. No, I can't say I've ever played it, but I am familiar with Muramasa. Continue the journey. Oh boy, here we go. Let that sink in, Omega. My word. Okay. Those can-chucking bastards are a serious problem. Them and their can-do attitude. Oof. Painting time, for real though. Oof. Oh, alright. Well, here we go. I mean... No. I picked the wrong screen. Azuri, the music in this game makes me think of Muramasa too. Oh, interesting. Alright, here we go. Do you have to get the pass again? That seems very tedious if so. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't really... I feel like it is important. Like, why would they make you get the pass if you know, if it wasn't important, right? But maybe it's something I can acquire later on in the level. Like, I could maybe just head up and go back to the Tengu bosses and all that stuff. Although I should at least get a little bit of money so I can defend myself from the Tengus by, you know, having a ranged attack. So we'll just walk away with that amount of money right there. Maybe I'll go buy some armor, I don't know. I should at least do that. Like, if I go to the store... No, why would I buy armor now? Like, my health is so low. Yeah, my health is too low. Let's just go to the area with the Tengus and see how I fare right now. That was what, to the left? It was like up here. Okay, I do need the pass, unfortunately. Well, back to painting, I suppose. It's a real paint in the butt. Huh? Huh? I deserve that damage. Oof. It's a rough patch in the game. Man, everybody wants to bathe me and make me go to bed. Retro Room, what's up, man? The Goemon games are always so fun to see. Yeah, that was painful. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing great, man. Thanks for popping in. How are you? Well, we gotta buy that. Like, I should have just bought some straw sandals. I don't know why I didn't buy them just now. In fact, let's do that. Let's buy some straw sandals and then buy some health items if we can come across them. Wow, dude, everybody's popping in. What's up, Josh? And P-Merc as well. Welcome, welcome, gentlemen. I was distracted by these can-chucking bastards. Whew. Okay, that's BS. Could you buy the past save and if you die again, just reload? I gotta see if... Well, that's the thing. Like, in order for me to save, I have to go to one of these little houses that actually gives you, like, a save... Like, they give you a password. If I can't get one of those, then short answer no. But let me take a look over on this side and see if there's one nearby. Because maybe there's one close by that I didn't know about. We're gonna look over here. Welcome, Lo! What is this place? No. No fortunes. Absolutely not. We've learned our lesson the hard way from the last fortune teller. I can't go that way. That is a posse if I've ever seen one. 4 new people. Hello, the 4 new people. Josh, P-Merc, Retro, and Lo. Welcome, welcome. So I'm still looking for a place to save. This isn't the Mystical Ninja I was talking about. The one I was talking about was for the N64 and was a Japanese version. There are 2 Mystical Ninja games for the Nintendo 64. And I think they were both localized, actually. I think they both came out in the United States. Fortune Seller Scam. The first one did. The first one definitely did. And I'm not going to take my chances with the second one. Dude, this is not looking good. I don't think there's any safe any place to save over here. Maybe over here. Also came out in Japan before Mario 64, so a lot of people said that was the first 3D platformer. I'm gonna have to verify that, man. That's interesting. What is that about? That girl was flirting with our homie here. Mr. Goemon. What's in here? Please be a safe house. Duh. It's not looking like there is one. There's a place to buy food. I mean, that's helpful. Let's buy some rice. Yeah, get our health back up. So we gotta head to the far right and see if there's a place to save over here. I think it's the only area I haven't checked. What is... okay. Maybe in here. Mystical Ninja Star and Goemon for the N64 was the one I was thinking of. I only seen that one. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, there's a second one. Retro Room says, this is why the SNES will always be the greatest. This aesthetic just feels like home. It wasn't my first console by a long shot, but I wouldn't have been too mad if it were my last. Yeah, dude. Might be wrong, just what I heard from a YouTuber years ago when I watched it. Yeah, man. YouTubers are known to spread misinformation and rumors. You know, I'd never do that. I'd never spread misinformation. Not intentional. It's not looking like there's any place to save, dude. Honestly. Omega's like Honest Abe. Man. I'll take the compliment, thank you, sir. Although I've never been shot, so that's, you know, that's one major difference. Let's keep it that way, right? I was like awkward cough afterwards. I was gonna do like an awkward cough after saying that. Alright. Back to painting we go. Neither had Abe until... For Retro's sake! What's up, dude? Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you all. Retro Room in the house, though, man. First time I ever watched the Retro Room stream, he was playing Banjo-Kazooie. Super nice guy. We're just gonna go this way, then that way. Not bad. Not bad. YouTubers spread misinformation and rumors. Said the YouTuber unknowingly spreading misinformation and rumors. Yes, very, very much so. That's exactly what went down. Yeah, except us, we never do that intentionally, right? Mm-hmm. Well, we gotta paint. We have no choice. For retro's sake, are you any good at painting, sir? Oh, for retro's sake, by the way, recently played through The Legend of Zelda for the NES. With Triforce as a, I guess you can say he was like a navigator slash co-host. That was pretty fun. I hate it when that happens. For retro is good at everything. He's the man. There you go. No, he is the man. Not sure if the man. You said I dabble. You dabble in painting, sir? Retroom said, that's kind of you to say. Thank you, and likewise. I want to say the first full stream of yours I had the pleasure of watching with Super Mario Bros. 3, which is a terrific game, by the way. And absolutely nobody should skip levels or use P-Wings or clouds to skip any aspect of that wonderful game. You are denying yourself of fantastic gameplay when you do that. Don't do that to yourselves, folks. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm being totally dramatic. I'm just joking. But seriously, I love Super Mario Bros. 3, and I hate to skip any of that fantastic gameplay by using anything that would, you know, deny me the pleasure of playing through every level in that game. Not too bad. So 225 is the highest, and I think 25 was the lowest. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. That's what he calls me all the time? What? Triforce beat NDR Contra last stream. Yeah, that's awesome, Lo. Mazin Power said gatekeeping. Mazin. Mazin. Don't point out my gatekeeping, Mazin. Yummy. That game is fantastic. Oh, Contra? Contra is great. I streamed it once. Once. I did not pursue a no-death run, but I did play through it once. Oh, Super Mario Bros. 3. Yes, it is. Mazin said that's all I'm going to say about it. That's fair. That's fair, Mazin. It's a fair thing to say. I am definitely a gatekeeper of... That was close. Of sorts when it comes to Super Mario Bros. 3. Not bad. Super Mario World, I don't know, Azure. I don't know. I really like both games, and they both rank very, very high on my list. But for me, Super Mario Bros. 3 is just a step higher than World. But I definitely like it. Triforce Hunter says, alright, I'm going to head off to bed. You guys have fun and have an amazing stream, Omega. Congratulations, Triforce Hunter. Let me go ahead and bring up the little camera screen, because that's camera screen worthy. Whoosh. Congratulations on a no-death run on Contra. Triforce Hunter. Whoosh. Now, where was I? You're wrong, and that's okay. And that's okay. Super Mario World is superior. Well, just for the fun of it, let's set up a poll just to see what everybody in the chat thinks. Start a poll, and the poll for this is going to be. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and set up the poll, and while I'm playing the game, I will check periodically and see which one's winning. Let's see here. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Let me go ahead and change it. You said I'm reporting this poll. Alright, hold on. Let me end that poll. Super Mario Brothers 3 is the winner. Big surprise there. But no, seriously, let me go ahead and change that. Let me see here. Start a poll. Super Mario Bros. 3 or Super Mario World? Honestly, like, either one is fine. And frankly, it's fine, whichever wins, you know what I mean? This is a popular vote. Being in the popular vote doesn't always make you right. You have to remember that. The vast majority are not always right, but that's okay. I genuinely want to know what people think about whether they like, you know, which of the two games they like the most, you know? Yes, Killer Dragon says we know the real answer. Yes, we do. Indeed we do. Poll, wow, autocorrect making me look dirty, right? Alright, here we go. Back to painting. What if I think Mario is 3 better, is 3 is better, but I love the music in Better in World? I love the music. Azure says by Omega's own internal polling, he's determined he's right and everyone else can F off. That's hilarious. You're not wrong. But no, seriously, it's true. I think the music in Super Mario World is just absolutely amazing. In fact, I do have to say that I think you can easily create polls for Super Mario that involve Super Mario Brothers 3 and Super Mario World. And, you know, based on so many different categories, right? And I think that, you know, one can win some and the other can win others. If that makes sense. Did that make sense what I was just saying? I think you just have a younger audience? Who in the world is young here? Really? I don't think there are people in here below 30, except maybe P-Merc? Yeah, besides P-Merc, I think everybody in here is in their 30s, so... And a few of us are in our 40s. So, I mean, I guess young is relative, right? If you think 30s is young, then sure, people are young. Yeah, see, P-Merc is 34. So, I don't know who you're calling young. Who are you calling young for, Retro's sake? Anyone over 40 is picking Mario 3? Dude, I'm 38 and I'm picking Mario 3. You're already wrong, and I'm the host of the stream. You're already wrong. I'm 41. Moses says he's 41. Moses, which one are you choosing? You said, huh? That doesn't make any sense. It's not quite true. I picked Super Mario World. Yeah. Liz says he's 42. Who's the youngest person in this chat right now? I still think it might be P-Merc. But somebody did. So what I was trying to say earlier, young once, right? We're all young once. Whoever is over 40 didn't pick Mario 3? Who's over 40 who didn't? I feel like the goalpost there just keeps getting moved there. Either that or I'm not understanding what For Retro's sake is saying. Maybe it's because I'm painting too much and the fumes are getting to my head. But no, seriously, like, what were we talking about? Ah, stupid thing. I'm keeping the convo going. That's what's going on. Because I think we lost. Let's see. Say Mario World, of course. I mean, you can have your opinion, you know? You can have your opinion. And being in the majority does not always make you right. I want everybody to remember that. That is a life lesson I'm teaching you right now. Welcome, Dr. Vinny Boombats. But I can honestly say you are a winner regardless of whether you are playing Super Mario World or Super Mario Brothers 3. Both of those games are absolutely legendary games. They are amazing. I absolutely love both titles. I think they're both terrific. I hate that. You can have your opinion, and you're allowed to be wrong, says Omega Man. I can see why people would vote for Super Mario World over Super Mario Brothers 3. And yeah, they are both fantastic. Man, they are both amazing games. I love both of those games. I don't think Boomer's Adventure is as good. Boomer's Adventure? What game is that? Both are good games, but I like the color palette and level balance better on World. Interesting. Okay. Alright. For Retro's sake, it says, I have a game? Because you said Boomer's World? I get it. I get it. That's funny. But dude, the music in Super Mario World is amazing. It's super good music. The castle themes, the ghost house. How about you know what's really good? Like a really good song is the airship theme from Super Mario Brothers 3. That's a really good song. I mean, if we're just talking about good music in video games in general, dude. Nintendo Vault says, "What's shaking, Ace? Lit everybody in the house. Welcome, welcome, Dr. Vinny Boombots." Eugene says, "Just got some of that buffering people have been talking about." Oh man. I mean, I'm okay on my end, but yeah, I can imagine that it probably dipped for a second there. The airship, yeah, that airship theme is good. I love the. You know what I really like actually is how Super Mario Brothers. Well, no, I guess they both do that, but like. The overworld themes in Super Mario Brothers 3 and Super Mario World are both really good. I really like the forest theme. I forget what it's called. The Mystery Forest? The Enchanted Forest? What was that called in Super Mario World? That whole forest stage? That kept opening up and you were just navigating the forest? Because that overworld theme is so good. The overworld theme is my favorite in the world. Which overworld theme though, right? Because there are a few different ones. Okay, I almost have enough. When you jump from 8-bit to 16-bit, Super Mario World looked amazing and drew you in to buying a Super NES, but gameplay-wise, Super Mario Bros. 3 was more innovative than World, in my opinion. Fair points. Forest of Illusion. That song, I don't know why, and it's a short track. It loops kind of quick, you know, but I really like that song. I love the Mario Koopas in Super Mario World. Yeah, that is cool when you finish Super Mario World and all the Koopas are replaced with Mario Koopas. That is pretty fun. I like that. Super Mario Brothers 3 unfortunately gave you several pages worth of P-Wings, which, you know, I don't care for the P-Wings in Super Mario Brothers 3. Well, I mean, if anything, they're good for exploring and finding new areas. Because I found some really strange and unusual cool stuff in Super Mario Bros. 3 flying all over the place, but don't deny yourselves any gameplay in Super Mario Bros. 3, it's amazing. Which game had the Star Road and then the 10 special hidden stages? I mean, obviously, Super Mario World, man. It had all that, yeah. And those, they were good. I really like. Actually, the little Star Road, yeah. Star Road theme was really good. The Yoshis were a game changer. I mean, it was so fun playing with the Yoshis. Flying in Super Mario World is unnecessarily annoying. Yeah, having to like tap back or whatever. That was a strange mechanic. I did not understand as a kid, like at all. I mean, it made sense once I got a feel for it, but the P-Wings is for easy mode. That's right, it is easy mode. The go to Super Mario Brothers, yeah, I mean, you know, and that's okay. I think people should, you know, if they feel, I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. Like, I didn't get a Super Nintendo until I was in high school, and I bought it with my own money, off of another student, in fact. I was aware of Super Mario World, you know, and I did play it when I visited, like, other cousins that were, you know, fortunate enough to have a Super Nintendo. But I myself did not own a Super Nintendo for a very, very long time. Blue Yoshi is the king of the Yoshi. Blue Yoshi is awesome, dude. Blue Yoshi is the best, and I'll fight anyone who says otherwise. Man, yeah. It says Star Road was fun. It was, dude. Nintendo says Mario 3 is the best lead up to a late release title, and it delivered. However, Super Mario World said, hold my drink though, and was my first getting that Mario experience right at launch, and it delivered as well. They were both fantastic games, dude. Fantastic games. Let's go buy some some Adidas for this gentleman here. Let's buy that pass. We're gonna buy a couple things right now. Retro Room says I bought one later. On my own from a friend. You bought one from a friend of yours. Okay, when it came out also. Wow. Oh, back then. Lo says Princess Peach or Toadstool in Super Mario Bros. 3 is interesting. Oh, you're talking about Super Mario Bros. 2. That's a great game as well, actually. I really like that game. No, that's a solid game. And the whole theme and the different types of enemies. I mean, you know, it was so different, but oh god, that was close. Mr. Ninja Plus has hit 20 months. Oh my god, dude. Pretty soon, people are going to start hitting 24 months, and the badges are going to start to change, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a bunch of Marias up in here. It's going to be kind of funny, seeing a bunch of girls in dresses. Azura says, I can't help but notice the lack of whack-a-mole easy mode perfects, right? And thank you for being here, Mr. Ninja Plus. Eugene says, I think I like Super Mario Land 2 more than Super Mario World because I played it first, just like I prefer Link's Awakening over Link to the Past. That's interesting. I like that. Quesadilla Padilla says, I'm going with Super Mario World and I'll double down at being the best pack in-game ever. Now that is that's 100% true. Super Mario World may very well be the best pack in-game of all time. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about pack-in games, man. There were some interesting ones, right? QP hasn't played Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World, interesting. Eyeliner says, same. I didn't own a Super Nintendo. My cousins had one, and during weekends we'd hang out and try to take turns to beat the boss from Mortal Kombat. That sounds like fun, actually. Towards the end of the time that I spent living with my parents, my friends and I, we would take turns playing fighting games, trying to beat arcade mode, and just across different fighting games. And we would fight some of the most unfair bosses, and dude, we would pass that controller around all night until we beat those bosses. And those are some of my fondest memories I have with my friends. Here we go. Tetris was obviously the best pack-in game ever. Interesting. Interesting. Oh my god, Mario 3 became a pack-in game? Did it really? Mr. Matthew, are you serious? I didn't know that. Like, I seriously did not know that. Beating up on the chimpies. What the hell was that? Dude, that chimp hit me so hard I lost my armor. I need to slow down. I'm getting wrecked right now. Let's pace ourselves, folks. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Things are getting out of hand, folks. I might go get some armor and come back. And maybe some health, because I am off to a rough start right now. Oh my god, all these chimps are everywhere. Oh my god, hold on. We're gonna armor up, we're gonna buy some health, we're gonna come back. You said Lit Gaming says didn't know you grew up in the 30s? What? What the hell? You didn't buy Paperboy? What? Super Mario Brothers 3 was the first game I bought on my own. My paper route job paid off. Oh, that's funny. That's why you said made the joke about the 30s. Gotcha, gotcha. Back to the brush. Dude, no. We don't need the brush. Lo, thank you for being here. Awesome. No, we'll see you soon, Lo. Thank you so much. Drive safe. Boiling Blood says, I want to see that challenge done against the cheap-ass Kaiser General from Kaiser Knuckle Arcade. We could do that, Boiling Blood. Why don't we, I don't know, dude. We're gonna have to plan out a day where we play difficult fighting games. That sounds like a fun idea. We play difficult fighting games live. With some of my local friends, you know, in person. And we pass that controller around until we beat some of those bosses, dude. Let's buy some rice. Let's go get some armor. Maybe some shoes and then go back. Cause we, oh god damn. Dude, no, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Things are getting out of hand quickly here. I do not like where things are going. Those bad monkeys need the chancla. They do. Give them a little spanking and put them in their place. Yeah, alright, we're gonna buy that armor. That chainmail armor is so expensive. Oh god, dude. We're buying this, and then we're gonna get just enough gold to fill my health back up, and then we're gonna go back. Yeah, this side-scrolling, dude, it is tough. I see that. It is rough, dude. We are roughing it right now. Alright. Buy some shoes, I guess. They're 100 freaking bucks. Oh, and Shode! I'm sorry, Shode. I didn't greet you, brother. I saw you earlier. My brain didn't register quickly enough for me to say hi to you, man. It's good to see you. Good to see you, sir. Spank the monkey to show him who's boss. That's right. You gotta give him a good beatdown. I was already a seasoned gamer by the time Xbox was out. Yeah, true. The more you buy, the higher the price. That's what's going on. Okay. Let's go buy some health. Show. Alright. Let's just buy some health. That sounds so weird. Buy some health. Everyone's gangster until the chancla goes flying. That's right, dude. Dude, where the hell is that stage? I mean, the health. Must be up here. We have some armor, but the monkeys are gonna take it away. I just know it. Dude, where did it go? It's over here. It has to be. Yeah, there it is. $100 for some chanclas? Dude. I wouldn't throw them if they cost 100 bucks. What the fuck? Alright, let's just buy some eel skewers and get the hell out of here. Alright, let's go. Zombie! You've been streaming for an hour and you are on the first level still? That's not true. You're such a tease. This is like, what, stage 6? I want to say it's stage 6. He's so funny. We were poor when I was growing up. I didn't get a PS2 until after the PS3 was out, so all the releases for the Xbox were unnoticed by me. Stage 6? Okay, we are... Okay, hold on. The chimpies are coming. My, that was close. That was close. Dude, stop spawning. Okay, so last time I had a chimpy just come at me from above, and that's not happening this time. Absolutely no chimpies are going to be striking me right now. Alright, we're still good. We're still good. We did complete one stage today, and I'm very happy about that, so... We've made progress. For me, as long as we make actual progress in the game... Although I haven't hit... Actually, now that I'm actually kind of scared now that I think about it, because I didn't actually encounter a save point since then, so... It's not really making progress until I reach a save point. We're just gonna... They are multiplying. Okay, that... Oh! These crows remind me of samurai pizza cats for some reason. Ah! Got a golden cat. That equates to I don't know what. Alright, here we go. Let's get ready to throw money at the problem. Tangoos, let's go. Alright. Back at it. The problem with the crows is you're not counting them. That's what you said, Omega. 12-hour stream. 12-hour stream? I don't remember saying that. I'm not calling you a liar, but I don't remember saying that. Azure says, I was still in school when the PS2 and the Xbox came out. Yes, I mean, so was I. I mean, I was in high school. Mid-boss, that's right. We're going. That's a cat. I meant to jump. Well, not like that, though. I'm leaving. I'm leaving this area. It's extremely unlikely that Ace said 12-hour stream. Yes, it is extremely unlikely. Highly unlikely. I'm not saying that it's not possible that I said it. Odds are I did not say that. Did I actually say it? I'm not 100% sure. Alright, is there something down here? I see a fish. Was that Chip's holding a... They're holding crabs. Why? Why? Why did that happen? No! Wait, I got an elephant. Or the raccoon dog? I don't know which one was further. Which one was further? Raccoon dog? Maybe? That's exactly right. Killer dragon. Elephant. Alright. Elephant. Everybody says elephant. We're going with the elephant. Alright, cool, cool. Not too bad. Hold on. I could hit the ceiling there. Kamikaze Akun, what's up, dude? But it's not... Hold on. Maybe I gotta go over here somewhere. Like, how am I supposed to go up? Clearly there's something I'm not understanding here. Because I can't jump that far. And that fish, I swear, is gonna get me. Like, if I'm getting anywhere near it, it's gonna appear in the foreground or something. Look at that fish. That fish is scaring me right now. Oh, okay. I can actually jump through the platform. It's not doing me any good, but... Oh, is it in the background? How do I jump into the background, maybe? Maybe there's a way to jump into the background. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's interesting. Why is Jim Ross losing his shit right now? What is going on? Zombie. He's trying to become a dragon. The raccoon dog is the beginning of the level while elephants start the stage checkpoints. There you go. So if you go on the platform, stay on and wait. There you go. Yeah, yeah. Is that in the foreground or the background? Or is it like... Does it have the width to... Okay, I guess it does. Interesting. Oh, I'm still in the background. Oh, that is weird. I'm so confused right now. Hold on. Oh, I'm in the background. That is silly. McBain, let's get silly. Hold on, I gotta be patient. God, this stage is crazy. It's not a real Tanuki unless you see its balls. Oh, they were definitely there, zombie. The Tanuki and... Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm just trying to have a conversation with my friends, you stupid fish. Stupid, stupid fish. Okay, where was I? Where was I before that Stupid fish interrupted me. Pro Stretch from Great White North is right. Don't shoot the messenger, as they say. Quesadilla Padilla just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Case. Thank you, sir. Lando and Shea Productions received memberships. Ron Jones. We got Jameson and Rodrigo Herrera. Thank you so much, Quesadilla. I really appreciate that, bro. Thank you, sir. What the hell? There's a fish right there. But it's in the background. I have nothing to worry about. Scary stuff, dude. Why? This is a tough stage. Okay, we're still good. What is over here? Oh, dude, but there's something over there. I want to know. And Quesadilla Padilla hit 21 months, dude. Wow. And thank you for dropping the... And Zombie hit 21 months. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Left is the boss? Okay, we're heading left. God, dude. Zombie and Quesadilla Padilla are just 3 months away from reaching the new badge. I think they've been members since day one, so actually... That question is too tough, Bubba. It is a tough question indeed. It is a very tough question. Let's change to coins for just a second so I can do this. Because I'm not dealing with that little bastard right there. Alright. Oh, here we go, dude. It's almost a tie. It is. It's getting close. It's getting close. Okay. I don't know what that is. Oh, fuck, dude. Who the hell are you? Okay. Oh! God, dude, no! We overlapped for too long. Dude, this boss. No! You're kidding me! It's fine. It's fine. Boss time, stay to the side. Dude, like, I was trying to run past him. Continue the journey. Dude, that was rough. That was rough, dude. Like, what the hell? By the time I realized how much damage I was taking from him overlapping, it just ended just like that. I've got something special for you, Omega. A rubella inoculation. That was a Simpsons reference if I've ever heard one. How about a Wally Pop? You have to farm again? I do, unfortunately. That is the sad truth. Oh, these emojis are fun to use, Omega Man. They are. Why is Charles Bronson aiming a gun at Mazin Power? I don't know. Yeah, I don't like that boss, dude. I just didn't understand when it was safe. That was the problem. I did not understand when it was safe to run underneath him. And then you have to pay the taxi, and damn, they should only let you do that one time. Yeah. Did Labuki, is that his name, Labuki? Oh yeah, he certainly did. Oh, Kabuki. Labuki, the Kabuki. The finger thing means the taxes. I can't even afford to work here. Talk about sad. Have you ever heard of that? Like, not being able to afford to work. I'm sure that's a thing.
Guess where you just got into?
Coolguyzone.
Coolguyzone.
A rubella inoculation. How about a lollipop? Mazin is closest emoji to putting your hands up. He is. Alright, well, off to the painting. Stay bossed up indeed. Better to go all the way to the left and use coin to hit the box. Okay, I'm gonna do... Oh, wait, no, I did choose the right one. Nice. Okay, good. Alright, I'm gonna stick with that strategy. Thank you, Great White North. This game sometimes. I've heard where someone was able to afford the uniform so they couldn't afford the work. Yeah, I mean, that's a thing. Have to beat up a bunch of bad guys first, steal their money, and then pay up to work. Yeah. The labor system in this game is flawed. Always read the fine print before you sign for a job, guys. We'll get there faster. I did not mean to run down there. That's okay, I just need another 5. No, yeah, I get that, I get that. I appreciate it, I really do. Ooh, that was close, I almost hit her. Never read the fine print, got it, right? Worry about it later. Here we go. Don't screw this up. Not too bad. The fine print is like the terms of service. No one ever reads them. It's true. He's right. A Goemon month? That'd be tight. There are so many Goemon games, dude. And I would actually, like Eugene mentioned before, like I'd love to play the NES ones. Or the Famicom, rather. I'd love to play the Famicom games. I've never played them before. I know there's ones for the Game Boy as well. I work in retail. You know how much no one reads the fine print, dude. Ain't nobody got time for that. That is 100%, that makes me think of Retro Tiburon's channel right there. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's a soundbite. That's like one of his go-to sound bites. Here we go. How about a Yawey pop? Not bad. Interesting point, Ace. I never played this mini game in this game. Really? Where's Tip when you need him? Love that one. He's around, you know. I mean, usually on weekends he has visitors over. He has his friends over. That's like his hangout time, and that's awesome, dude. I am looking forward to the day that I am back in my own place in the Bay Area, so my friends can hang out with me in person. And of course, I would love for you guys to meet them, and for me to maybe stream with them, so you guys can get to know them as well. Because I got some pretty great friends, and I think you guys would be. I think you'd all get along pretty well. Why did I hit that corner? What's up, Dark Link Gaming and Brazine? Welcome. Moonman with a Plan. How are you? I'm doing great. It's good to see you guys. Thank you for popping in. Collaboration is always fun to see. It is. So guys, unfortunately in this level, after my long-winded speech about, I keep accidentally stepping out, after my long-winded speech about not enjoying farming, this level literally forces you to farm in order to progress. So I am stuck painting until I can afford to go to the stage to fight the boss. And Eugene says, I must head to bed. Good night, folks. Thanks for the fun stream and chat. Yeah, it was awesome having you here, Eugene. Waves and Games says, headed to bed. Enjoy the rest of your evening, Omega and chat. You too, Waves and Games. Thank you so much for coming through, guys. We're already at 9 o'clock. Wow, man. At this point, I'd like to just reach an actual save point so I can save comfortably, which I have a feeling I will be approaching a save state once I actually beat this level, so. And Darkling just reached 3 months. Thank you so much, dude, for hitting 3 months as a member. I really need to add some kind of prompt or some kind of updated thing. I haven't had a chance to make one, so it'll pop up on the screen whenever people reach their milestones as members. Apologies for not doing that yet. At least not for a while. So you say you like farming it, right? This game is punishing me for being brutally honest. Zombie says losing to the boss. That's a pattern. Not enjoying farming? That's a paddling. That's a paddling. That's a paddle. Not being home when you stream? You bet that's a paddling. Bro. You're right about that, Zom. It should be this one. Dude, this has to be the run. If it comes to that, I should get a paid percentage for that nonsense. Good luck on my data because there's nothing useful in it. Man, oh man. I don't want to say it, Ace, but it's karma. Dude, you're totally right. Joking or not, it totally is the case. You still got the Belmont clan. Yeah. But the night one? By the way, there's a Belmont Hold t-shirt available for purchase now, with a QR code on the shoulder that takes you straight to the playlist of the Belmont Hold videos. You know, fans of the Belmont Hold, you can enjoy that. You can check out those videos whenever you want. It'll be right on your shirt. You still got the Belmont clan. Oh, that one, yeah. It kept playing too much. Sorry, I was trying to bring some levity. I don't know what you're what? No, I know you were joking, obviously. Yeah. I'm agreeing with you though. I thought it was funny. I had to re-click the bell for some reason. It didn't tell me when you went live. Thanks for PMerk for letting me know. Yeah, thank you, PMerk. You said I'll take 20. There you go. Wow, what timing right there. The new the merch store. I don't know if that link is actually accurate anymore. I might need to update that, but maybe somebody can confirm that for me. But yeah, I do have the Belmont Hold t-shirt with artwork courtesy of Sanctum Starktorum. Dude, yeah, farming in this is just brutal. I gotta play this level very carefully so I can advance in the game. Mazin did tell me that, like, the game does get, like, farming crazy. Like, you kind of just have to. Yeah. The link is offline? Okay, yeah. That's... Says stores. Yeah, that's the old one. Yeah. Shoot, yeah, that is an outdated link. This stage ups the challenge. It does. It does, man. Merch needs an update. It does. It does. I'll definitely be doing that. God, dude, you need like 1,000 something so you can get the armor and get to the something about please ask Omega Ace Gaming to migrate their store. Yeah. Ah, Mazin. Pass costs too much. It's way expensive, dude. That pass is horrible, dude. Can you drop the new? Yeah. Give me like a couple seconds. I could do that. Let me see. Just go to the fourth wall here. Oh my God! Tyler's wearing the Moon Man shirt. I love it. It's so cool. I gotta comment on his video at some point. Let's see. A few more links. Here it is. Here's the merch store. I'll drop it over here. You said snake on Nokia vibes? What? Oh yeah, the snake, yeah. You're talking about the minigame for sure. No, you're totally right. Yeah, of course. No, I'm happy to do that, of course. Good old Bubba. Dude, Tyler is the man. Obviously, Tyler is the man. I don't have to say that for everybody else to know that Tyler is the man. Because we all know Tyler is the man. You've been twerking, Mazin? That's crazy. Twerking with your bad self. Spending 80 to gain money is just brutal in this game. Rodrigo, dijiste, nos vemos, me voy a rellenar de alcohol. Ay, Dios mío. Pues muchísimas gracias por pasar a saludarnos, Rodrigo. Gracias por tu apoyo y tu amistad, hermano. I think it has to be all one word, oh baby, I think. Oh god, that was close. Not bad, not bad. We're getting there. Oh, Mug, I'm getting that. Awesome, dude. Oh, be sure to put in the promo code Wishbone. That should give you 10% off. You don't want to deny yourself some of that Wishbone discount. And that's for the viewers. I don't tell people outside of the viewership that the discount code is Wishbone. You said Ideal's meal, pal. There you go. Thank you for using that, Azure. Okay. Where was I? Can we talk about that one, pal? That was a rough one. That was a rough one, whatever that was. Christ, dude. The description is wrong. Oh, does it really? I'll have to fix that. Thank you for pointing it out, Azure. Fuck, dude. What is up with this game? Oh, Jesus, man. Have mercy on me, Lord. This has been tough. You know what it is? It's the constant grinding. Grinding and grinding and grinding. You start getting tired and you start making mistakes. But the game, you have no choice. You have to. You have to, otherwise you can't progress in the game. So, let me focus a little more. Okay. All right. 242, is that a new personal best? Maybe we need a round of ogre toss to really get the teeth grinding? Christ. Oh my god. Alright, maybe one more playthrough just so I can get some armor as well. And we're good to go. We can give that another shot at that stage there. Focus, don't fuck this up. Alright, here we go. That's a little risky, Omega. Stop doing that. Alright. New Omega personal record. Nice. Alright, we're out of here. That's a lot of corn, pal. Yeah, it is, dude. It really is. Alright, we're gonna buy the pass. We're gonna maybe buy some health while we're at it. Fuck, dude, that was rough. Alright. Gotta buy the pass. That's not where the pass is. We're getting some armor. Okay. That is expensive, dude. That armor is expensive. Okay. We're buying that. The multi-pass. I hate it. Hate it. Okay. Okay. Back we go. Alright. Now, if I can afford to get my health back, that'd be great too, but... I can't even afford to work, funny enough. If you're willing, right? If you're desperate, I mean, I am pretty desperate for a full health bar, just because I don't know what's gonna happen with that boss. He may very well serve me again. I mean, oh God, no! I hate it. I hate it. I absolutely hate my luck in this game. Okay, let's go buy some health and just move on. Okay. So I'd like to point out, while at one point Super Mario World was at 62%, we are now sitting at a 50-50 split. I think so, for the sake of nobody getting their feelings hurt, we're just gonna end it right there. Because we all know how sensitive Mario fans can be. So there you go. 50-50, everybody's happy. Shot says, let's get the health. I'm just kidding about Mario fans being sensitive, by the way, because we're all Mario fans. And only some of us are sensitive. Oh, that Omega. That Omega, what a joker. Just got that coffee mug. Thanks for the discount code. Dude, thank you so much, Darklink. Wow. That's awesome. Thank you. And dude, please let me know how that mug turns out, because man, I'd like to see it, man. What's your favorite shirt from your merch? Have you had to pick one? Man, I can't say. I honestly can't, because I really like a few. I really like the Belmont Hold shirt. I really like the Super Elote Brothers shirt. God, I don't know. I like a few of them. I think I have some, not to brag, but you know, thanks to Sanctum Starktorum, I have some really good designs, man. These little chimpies, man, they need to chill out. Alright, the birds are like the most dangerous thing, right? So we just gotta be those guys right there. We're headed the wrong way because the monkeys keep spawning. Stop spawning! Spawning? Okay, we're good. I did not mean to spawn the bird again. We're just gonna keep going left. Hold on. Things are getting out of hand fast here, pals. Oh, God.
I won it! You're trespassing.
Oh my God, Daddy, chill.
You didn't win my yard.
Daddy, chill!
All of you!
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that? Get everybody out of my yard!
Jesus Christ, thank you for the 30 likes, guys. He said except for that one guy, but we don't talk about him. That's about right. Kind of strange that Gomon has to work on this one. He's supposed to be a thief. He could just steal the money. It's true. It is true, right? That's what I'm saying. They're all so good. I love a lot of the shirts, man. Fuck. Okay. That bird really just left town. Alright. We just reached the checkpoint. And... Alright, here we go. That guy throws shit at you. Now watch out for him, he throws shit. Alright, we're still good. We're still in good shape. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I guess Moonman won just because I dig the whole 80s vibe. Also got to rep Moonman. Yeah, Moonman's a good design, man. That bird didn't want the smoke from that club. He didn't. He didn't, dude. He just took off. He said, alright, I don't get paid enough for this, is what he said. I don't get paid enough for this shit. And he just took off on us. That bird is scaring the crapola out of me. What am I landing on? Okay. Alright, here we go. We will be taking the advice... Oh wait, we're not there yet. I thought we were. I did not mean to go into the background like that. That is horrifying. Is there... Hold on. Oh, hold on. I scared myself there. I did not mean to go into the foreground. It's a two-phase boss. Oh my god, it is a two-phase boss? Are you serious, Great White North? That is cruel. What the hell? Oh my god, dude. Oh, wow. Alright. Now we know. Now we know. We are on high alert. Thank you so much for being here, by the way, guys. I really do appreciate your company and just awesome to have you guys here with me. Look at that fish. I'm gonna start calling him the interrupting fish because that's what he does. He just pops in and interrupts me when I'm just trying to talk with my friends. Alright, we're still good. We're still good. I mean, that little guy's in the background, technically, so I think I'm okay if I just jump in front of him like that. Okay. Working on buying the mug myself. Thanks for the promo. Yeah, no problem, dude. Wow, wow, thank you guys. It's so cool that I saw a lot of his designs when he first made them. Love Starkman. Dude, no, Sanctum's, his art is amazing, dude. Alright, here we go. Okay. Gotta wait for the arc to go down. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I can't even make sense of what just happened. Alright, here we go. Man, I'm pretty sure I just woke up my wife. Okay. Ah. Just gotta take it for what it is. It happened, move on. Focus on the battle. We can still afford to beat him. We have coins, we have range. We're gonna be okay. Good lord, I can't believe that though. He just started stomping all over me. Okay, hold on. Oh, God, this game is rough sometimes, man. Well, I'm gonna land on an enemy unintentionally is what's gonna happen. A weapon upgrade would be nice. Oh God, these stupid fish. Hold on. Okay, I think I'm ready.
I won it! You're trespassing on my property! You didn't win
Lord.
my yard!
Sorry, Miss Moonman. Yeah, this.
Daddy,
So
chill.
second is where you need to keep moving, hit
What
the
the
hair,
hell
and
is
dodge
even
the air
that?
attack.
Get
Okay.
everybody out of my yard!
I think those were magic acorns. Magic acorns. What the hell was even that? Is right, Mr. Matthews. That was bad, dude. Oh man, stupid cat jumping away. What the hell, dude? Okay. Gotta wait, gotta wait. Throw him in the background. Wait again. In the background. Okay. If I'm lucky, I'll get another lucky cat. Hold on, I kind of want that. Why did you blend so well with the background, you stupid fish? Okay, hold on. Alright, 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 I'm still good, I'm still good. The fish slap calmed me. Stupid fish. Okay. That conniving crustacean. I gotta wait. Foreground. There we go. Ganbare Omega. All the bosses before this have been easy compared to this. Yeah, they have been. You're right. Alright, here we go. Fuck, dude. Dude, the thing that gets me about this boss that I just found really frustrating is how he overlaps. Like, he just pretty much just gets on top of you and just deals... Like, the damage just stacks. It just stacks on top of you. And there's, like... Makes you feel pretty helpless, you know what I mean? Like, you're just kind of getting hit no matter what happens, you know? It's that overlapping damage that is just some serious BS in this game. Right there's a good spot. Dude, that is some crap right there, dude. What the f- okay. Alright, we're still good. We're still good. Why was that? Why does he breathe fire? What is this guy? When the fuck did you start breathing fire, you fucking... God, dude, are you kidding me? Why is he breathing... Why did he start firing mist at me like that? What the fuck, dude? He didn't do that last time. Does anyone else find it peculiar that the term boss is used to describe management at work, and ironically enough, the final enemy in a game also? Coinky dink? I think not. What? Dude, I did not expect this guy to just start firing mist out of his ass. Like, what the hell was that? What the fuck was that, dude? What the fuck? Okay, well... Dude, when bosses pull some new shit out of their hat, and you just don't expect it, it's the worst, man. Okay. Gotta wait a little bit. Okay, here we go. Holy crap when that happens, though. When you're fighting a boss, and then they do something new, it is traumatizing. It is horrifying. Thank you. I appreciate that. Maz, this is Daddy Chill. Son of a bitch is right, dude. Last time he took you out fast enough, he didn't need the mist. Yeah, that's the thing. I just, you know, it's hard to anticipate because I saw him jump, and then I saw him throw the hair. I said, okay, well those must be his only 2 attacks, and then he started firing that mist at me on the second go. You know. I understand that I wasn't fighting him for very... Go and eat this dinner. Much love. Hey, dude, Darklink, thank you so much for coming through, man. And I really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. You and your wife, Brazine, please, you know, have a great night. Thank you so much, and, you know, enjoy the rest of your weekend. You can crawl. Oh, he does move fast. Yeah, okay. Well, that does make my hitbox smaller, at least. That's good advice. Alright. I mean, we're learning a little something every time we face this dude, at least. Let's get him as far away from me as possible, and then hit him. Good advice. Do not touch Willy. Good advice. Wow, okay, we're still good. We're still good. Alright, I have to make sure I don't create too much distance between myself and him. Motherfucker, dude. This boss is tough. His hitbox is so fucking big, dude. His hitbox is so fucking big. You're close to no death running this. Nice, dude. Like, I can see how this boss is manageable once you kind of get a grasp of what he's capable of. But that hitbox is so overwhelming, dude. Fuck, dude. Dude, that hitbox, though. You're making yeah, I feel like I'm gonna beat him next time I fight. Next time I will be able to, I'd love a shirt of your YouTube banner with all the characters on it. I mean, that's something I could definitely consider doing. I'd have to piece it together in a way that just makes it more aesthetically pleasing. But yeah, thank you for the suggestion. Scotty Too Hot, he needs to beat Tajiri? That's crazy. You guys were calling him Tajiri earlier too. That just kind of sank in. This bullshit right here. Alright, here we go. The biggest punishment of all isn't even the boss, it's this painting bullshit right here. And I'm telling you right now, for anybody who's, you know, even considering the just like, oh man, why is Omega struggling with this so much? I did not grow up with this game like some of you did, and I do not have that much experience with it, you know? In fact, I don't think I've ever finished a single Goemon game, so... just a note, just a little footnote for you. Don't worry, what? Don't worry, moles, I still love you guys, you aren't forgotten. Moles. You're doing great, I appreciate it, thank you. It's just a little... the whack-a-mole. Oh, the moles. I mean, I could try it. That's what he means. I don't know if I have the mental energy to get, to land some perfects, but I could try. I mean, if only to change it up for you guys so you don't have to watch me paint all day. I mean, that would be nice. Because there's always going to be that guy. There's always going to be that guy to say, oh man, I have such an easy time with that boss. It's like, well, yeah, but how much time have you put into this game? You know? You know the guy. Whack-a-mole. Yeah, that's true. I haven't really put any time on that. 0 minutes. No, man. Tajiri's going down. I just have to... I've been playing the game while you were streaming. Really? That's awesome. I'm just trying to remain patient, knowing that I have to spend 80 to make more money in this game. We're gonna buy some armor, possibly some... I guess I do need the chanclas too as well. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. I played Goemon 2 on the Famicom, the RPG one. It's pretty good, but I ended up quitting because the grind is a little tedious, and the game is also a little harder. Oh, it's hard, yeah. I've been playing the game while you were streaming. Oh yeah, I read that already. You said I'm that guy. Nah, dude, you're like the nicest guy in our community. 0 minutes. 0 minutes of whack-a-mole. I'll give whack-a-mole one spin in just a second. Let me do painting one more time. I try to be nice. I mean, we all try. Well, some of us try harder than others to be nice, that's for damn sure, but... like, little mistakes like that are costly. They eat up so much of your time, you're like, Jesus Christ, now I have to farm even more, but... Pretty sure it's already getting late for me, too. Yeah, it's starting to, kinda, sorta, but... I have to beat this stage. I have to at least get to a save point, otherwise, basically, I'll have made 0 progress. Like, yes, I beat a stage, but there was no save after that. Yeah, there was no save after that. So I would lose almost 2 stages worth of progress. So I have to finish this level. And pray that there's a save point immediately after that. Alright, I've made my money back right there at least. Finish the fight. Yeah, 245 is the highest with a new low of 17. Damn, 17 is the new low. Okay. Is Killer the guy? I wouldn't say so. I'm the nicest guy here. Well, let's not get crazy. Let's not say things that aren't true, you know. What do you mean? No, I'm not gonna explain myself. No, now you're putting me on the spot. Now I'm embarrassed. I didn't expect to be questioned. Oh, bitch. I missed one. I missed one. Ah, man. It's just not worth the amount of effort that it takes, dude. I thought he was a dragon. Yeah, what Omega said, one must tell lies. Sometimes we have to. Except me. I'm Honest Abe. It's me, I'm the guy. Surprise, surprise. Right, right, Nintendo's the one. Nintendo's the one that's always talking. You son of a bitch. Back to the painting. Jesus Christ.
You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! I don't believe this! Son of a bitch!
Oh, man, this game.
Son of a bitch! It's me, Austin! Oh, son of a bitch! He's a son of a bitch if you ask me.
Omega, so far, what would you give this game out of 10? Out of yen? Out of yen? Out of yen. Right now, maybe an 8. This right here definitely knocked it down at least one entire tier. I would certainly not give it a 9 anymore, not after having to do all this painting. That pass being a required purchase to advance in the game really just... I mean, maybe if the pass was cheaper, then I'd be okay with it, but I don't like how the game is forcing you to repeatedly play minigames just to progress, you know? Fuck, dude. It is still pretty good. Yeah, because, I mean, it has a lot of good points. I really, really like a lot of aspects of this game. It's just this grind right here. What a good time to pop in. That son of a bitch, it had me laughing my ass off. Dude, yeah, it's good to see you, Tumo. How are you, man? Alright, let's do some painting. Ah, I need like 1200 basically. No, I need like 1300. Oh my god, see, I'm getting slow. Alright, that's pretty good. Would you rank it higher if the Tanuki's balls were more prominent? Dude, they're pretty damn prominent. Wouldn't you... Mr. Matthews, wouldn't you say they were pretty damn prominent? I mean, they really stand out. Quiet as kept? Oh, man. Farming in the beginning, then this wouldn't be so bad. Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Still, you know how I feel about farming in video games. It's just not my thing. I showed my friend Zombie Legend your merch had to. He's your biggest fan. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, I hope he sees some stuff that he likes in there, man. I can't believe nothing's popping up on the screen from people making the purchases either. I'm a little disappointed about that. I really do need to update my man, motherfuck, dude. Every single time I do something like that, it just really just grinds my gears. Yeah, totally understandable. Yeah, for sure. What the heck was I talking about? I gotta focus. No, I don't want to focus that bad, though. You know it's a bad time when you can't even have a conversation. It's crazy that there's no save in this section. Yeah, I'm pretty... frankly, I'm appalled by that fact. Because then I would have just saved, like, right as soon as I got the pass and some armor and stuff. I definitely, like, without a doubt, I would have saved. Yeah. Not too bad, but I lost like 80 something a second ago, so. The slow pacing of the farming is frustrating. It is. It honestly is. Like, because you have to grind to get another shot at the boss, which is just a really, really bitter pill to swallow. And when that boss overlaps with you and just bites your health, dude, like, you just... It's rough, man. It is rough. There we go. It's gonna be a good amount right here at least. Makes me think of the Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin, you know what really grinds my gears, right? That Lindsay Lohan. What do you want, Lindsay Lohan? Tell me what you want. And the boss is rough. I love the game, but I can understand the gripes. Yeah. Really, so far, it's just this level right here. That's just kind of not vibing with me. I had a shitload of work to do for the past 2-3 weeks, but doing better recently. Finally got to game a bit this morning. That's awesome, Tumo. I mean, like, now that you're out of it, right? I was actually pulling some 12-hour shifts myself. Only last week. Just this past last week, I was doing 12-hour shifts, and I finally got this weekend to enjoy and to stream with, you know, and hang out with you guys. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I got 100. I made 20 that time. That is some bullshit. It's not just this level. Really? Oh no. There's one more where you need a book. Okay, okay. Well, at least I'll be able to mentally prepare for it. Yeah, you really do have to work for it every time you get the game over. Like, and I mean work for it. Like, you have to, like, really bust your butt, man. That was a little early there. That was pretty solid right there. It's the second to last stage. Kid Halo, man, you've added some D's to your name. I haven't been here in so long, bro. I miss it here. Well, it's good to see you, man. Thanks for popping in. Hit 61 hours over the past full week. Same. Yeah. It's been, you said amen. Yeah, dude. It's a grind. You know, it's a grind. But, reaching those financial goals is satisfied. You did. Ah, I get it. A little more painting. Shode said seriously. Yeah. Here we go. Not bad. Alright. That's a good note. Alright, let's go get some... Let's go buy a couple things. We're gonna buy some armor, pass... Let's see. Let's see what I can even afford, right? Here's the store. This guy right here is a scam artist. Forcing you to buy that pass that you don't even want. You know what? You know what I should do? I should... Oh, man. It's... No, dude, they're so expensive. Let me see. 800 for a 1-up, though. Good lord, man. Because I was gonna say, like, maybe if I farm just a bit more to get an extra 1-up, maybe that would be worth my time. But that is so much, dude. That is so much farming. I don't know. Be honest with me, guys. Should I attempt to farm for the 1-up? Because I'm kind of considering it, so I can get at least one more extra try. That's brutal to watch, though, man. That snake minigame is just not pleasant to watch. I'm vibing. If you do the maze minigame, oh yeah, the maze. I forgot that was a thing. You said you're down for it? You get a free 1-up. Oh, in the maze minigame, that's true. Okay, well that's something for me to consider, is that maze minigame. Ah, bitch, dude. What's up, Ty Lord? Welcome, sir. How are you, sir? I'm happy to hear that life's good, man. Right? Showed for real though. That's like that emote right there is exactly how I feel right now. Every time I make that mistake, dude, it's just like it's a rough one, man. No, I just gotta get better at fighting that boss, because frankly, like, I have armor, even though I did just take a hit. And now the armor's gonna be even more expensive, so... I'll buy one more pair of the sandals, and I think I'll just go fight the boss again. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's it. Maybe one more pair of sandals, or let's just buy some health. Because frankly, once they hit me, I'm gonna slow down anyway, so like, why waste all that time? GG, yeah, dude, that boss is gonna take some work, dude. Alright, let's buy some health. We don't need to buy much. Some rice. Do I want to go out of my way to get the shoes again? I don't know, probably not. This fucking guy right here. Let's buy some... Well, let me see what I can afford. Probably nothing. God, okay. $100 for the sandals. I'm gonna pay for the chainmail, and then I'm gonna go. Well, funny enough, I was about to change the chainmail anyway, so that doesn't really affect me. How do you deal with copyright music? Because every time I go live lately, I got something copyrighted. Today I streamed Star Wars, so that was understandable. I just deal with it. I mean, if it's not a strike and it's a claim, I really don't care. Like, I 100% don't care. That Changed It On man is dirty. Yeah, he's probably the toughest enemy, one of the toughest enemies in the game. We're gonna just deal with the fact that my character's moving slowly. Because, am I affected on these screens right here? No, not so much. Alright. Here we go. Proceed with caution is right, dude. Yeah, if you get a claim, who cares? I mean, if you're one of those channels that makes a lot of money off of YouTube themselves, then yeah, I can see your concern. But if you're not making any money off of YouTube, really, then why even worry about that? Why put yourself through that? You know what I mean? No reason to trip about that. We are gonna need some money to fight the boss, so... Get like 200 at least. Alright, we can move on. Alright. Oh my god, dude, why did he hesitate? Alright, we're still good. Now I'm slow. Now I'm really slow. Ah, man, this is not my night. Not my night, dude. Holy smokes, dude. Alright, here we go. You know, throw stuff at me. Why? Okay, we're still good. I swear I pressed jump. I swear I pressed jump. I'm okay. That's fine. I mean, clearly I didn't. Like, I'm saying I pressed it, but obviously I didn't, otherwise he would have jumped. I think I just had a delayed input there. I hesitated at the wrong time. He didn't jump. That's on me, 100%. Dealing with these birds is gonna be... Okay, thank God I got an upgrade at just that moment. Alright, we got the yo-yo. That's something. That's gonna help a lot against these birds. A whole lot of them. That monkey just had to just land right on me. Okay. That's fine. The cat's gone. Here we go. Back at it. Do like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Okay. Got the yo-yo back. Okay, that's fine. Ah, dude, he had to just land in the exact spot where I wasn't able to hit him. Okay, here we go. Alright, if I can get some health back, that'd be great. Okay. Focus on what's on the background, what's on the foreground. Oh, that fish almost got me again. They're very easy to overlook. What's over here? I don't even remember. Oh, well, actually, that's really good. I thought it was in the background. That's funny. Alright, hold on. Alright, I have a full health bar. I have plenty of coins. What's up, Alpha Nerd? Hope you're having a good stream. It's good overall, yeah. It's been pretty good. You know, chilling with the homies. Good times. Thanks for popping in, man. Appreciate you. Alright, here we go. We're gonna wait. Wait until he's on the opposite side of the screen. I don't know why I thought he was gonna breathe fire at me, but he didn't. There it is. I hesitated. That's on me. Don't do that. Breathe fire. What's he gonna do? He'd do the hair. Don't get greedy. Wait for it. Christ. Alright. Sanctum says, got my PC hooked up. We're trucking along. Nice, dude. That's right, dude. God. Yeah, well, I definitely try to look at it half full there, Azure. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, good lord, was that tough, but if I'm not sure, if I just breeze through the game, right? Am I really having, well, of course I'd be having fun. Thank you for the GG's Killer Dragon. Thank you, Showed. You said, for the love of God, save. Dude, if I could find a save point, I would. I am so desperate to find a save point. I have not seen one anywhere. Thank you for the GG Moses Gaming and Boiling Blood. You finally beat Tajiri. I sure did. Hold on. These birds are... Okay, we gotta find a save point somewhere. Is this a save point? Are you a save point? Thank you for the GG's Kid Halo. And Azure Cobalt. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Geekstorian. Thank you, Sanctum Starktorum. Now, if anybody happens to know where the save point is, please let me know, because I have not encountered a save point for the entire freaking game here, so we gotta find one. Like, we desperately need to find a save point. There's a great view at the Dragon God Lake, okay. At least now if I die, I'm gonna resume from this stage. Thank you for the wishbone. What's this you're dreaming of? Such big imagination. From such a little part. GG Mystical Ninja, the missing save point, right? I don't remember where. Dude. We're gonna buy some shit. We're gonna buy some rice balls. We're gonna buy some sandals. I'm the guy, Showed said. You're the guy. Right? Redeem cone. Dang. Is that one still active? I don't know. I might need to remove that one from the list. I'm sorry, Azure.
I really like cones.
No, it's still good. The cat's eating the corn. Okay. Kid Halo said, I can't believe I'm actually here in the live stream. It's been way too long, bro. It really has. Yeah, dude, time flies. Who do you think you are? I am. Dude, everybody in this town does not give a care about my wanting to save. Like, I am all over this town without a save in the world, dude. Gambling. There's gambling houses. There's places to sleep, places to eat. Good lord, dude. The sheer desperation. I'm like, please, please, I need a save point. I actually had a cat that loved corn on the cob. Did he really? That is cute. These guys are in a hurry to attack me. Alright, come on. Where the hell? Are you gonna get the Switch too? Yes. Yes, I am. You said I'll gamble if you promise I can save if I lose, right? Right? I'll give you all my money, like, right now, if you just tell me where the damn save point is. So that guy takes all your money. That's crazy. I could care less about the money right now. I just want to save. Did you get a pre-order? Sort of. One of my friends did it for, like, got it for me. What did she say? Was that a bathhouse thing? Is that what that was? There's a bridge to the small island. Okay, I don't care. Where's the save point? Jesus Christ, give me a save point, please. One of these has to be a save. Yeah, the whole pre-ordering thing was a mess. Like, I tried to get one and I couldn't, and then, oh my god, there fucking is. Yes. We have saved. We fucking saved. Jesus Christ. We actually progressed. Good lord. Oh. So for anybody that's not aware, I had to play through 2 stages. Praise the Japanese gods, the game is saved, right? Thank goodness. Good lord. Good lord. I think that's a good note to end it on. Yes. Thank you all so much for coming through. Thank you, a big thank you to Quesadilla Padilla, Great White North for gifting memberships. Azure Cobalt for the super chat. Thank you very much, sir. And thank you to those of you who purchased the merch today. I believe Darklink bought merch, as did Great White North. Or no, Great White North said he was working on. Who else bought merch? I know a few of you purchased some merch. God, if anybody remembers, please let me know, because I am just so I'm just so shot right now. Thank you for the GG to Mofiji. You have to look for a save point on this one. The stress, dude. I was 2 levels past, dude. Stark, did he? Let me scroll up. I'm trying to remember who did. Maybe it was Stark. No, I don't think it was Stark. Somebody, I mean, Stark's definitely purchased merch before, but somebody recently, let me see here. I'm scrolling. Frankly, I was just super tired, so I'm just like having a tough time remembering anything right now, but let's see here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh man, I'm sorry guys. I can't remember who bought the merch. I'm scrolling, I just can't. But man. You said yay, nope. Yeah, for sure. As I said, thank you. I'll say it again. Thank you so much, Great White North and Quesadilla Padilla for the donations, and Azure for the Great White North and Quesadilla Padilla for the gifting the memberships, and Azure for the donation. One was definitely Darklink. It's been a long time grinding session. You're forgiven. Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Cobalt. Yeah, man. And those of you who renewed your memberships, thank you so much. Let me see. I think there might be a way that I can actually look it up. Maybe it's in here. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to. You didn't buy anything yet? You bought stuff before. Did you release the Omega Undies? I mean, I thought I did. Maybe not. No, P-Merc, I believe, did. I believe it was P-Merc who bought the underwear. Yes. Yeah. No worries, Kid Halo. Thank you for dropping in, man. And guys, thank you so much for just putting up with the challenge that was this game, man. Is that the one with the hole in the front? That's the one. That's the one. Yes, sir. Let me pull up the camera screen. Just like that, right? Ooh, man. I'm so happy I managed to get to a save point. Yeah, big thank you to everybody. Thank you so much for coming through. I am trying to think here. I can't think straight. I guess I'm just really tired. Yeah. I would love to do playing cards. Was there Castlevania shorts? Oh, dude, so many. There are so many Castlevania shorts. There's actually a shirt that was recently Sanctum Starktorum made the art for it. And the shirt itself has a QR code on the shoulder that takes you straight to the playlist for all the Castlevania shorts. So if you're a fan of those Castlevania shorts, I'd say that's like the shirt to have. You said, what about me buying underwear? Oh my god. I'm going to miss farming painting grind. Dude, that was rough. And I have a feeling, Killer Dragon, that's not going to be the last of it, dude. I have a feeling another level down the road, the one that Great White North was talking about, is going to have me painting or whacking moles or whatever stupid shit. I'm just glad that I remained patient and I just kept at it until I reached the save point, you know? Yatta! Azure in the back. Azure in the back? Azure in the back. In the back. The back has what now? Oh god, a hole in the back. Oh, that's terrible. Oh man, Castlevania Shorts is HOF content. I don't know what HOF stands for, but thank you still, for sure. I see that little jerk up there. I see you, Chihuahua. Dude, he's peeking at us. Look at him. Up there. Hall of Fame. Oh, okay. Hall of Fame content. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, hummus. Thank you. What a night. Thank you all so much for coming through. Might as well go commando then. You might as well. You might as well, right? Guys, I'm gonna pop into Retro Ryan's Discord for a bit, see who's on there, see who's in there, and just say hello, and chat with them while I take down the stream setup here. But again, thank you all so much for your patience. Thank you for sticking it out. You know who you are. A lot of you stuck around despite all that painting that I was forced into doing, and you know, you guys saw me get the W, so that makes me feel good. Thank you. Or Hall of Fame, you said? Yeah, Hall of Fame content. Yeah. We should make Omega card. This can be done. Yeah, I mean, if there's a way to do it, man, I'd be down to do it. He's just chilling. He is, dude. Look at him. He's just up there. The Chihuahua Drac. Well, guys, have a great rest of your weekend. Expect another Castlevania channel members. Expect another Castlevania short that's exclusive to you for 2 weeks. It's going to be up this Tuesday, maybe sooner. I might actually get it done on Monday. You were there from the start. You were 100%, dude. Yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out, and a massive thank you to Sanctum Starktorum for this amazing artwork. I mean, guys, look at this overlay. Look at this amazing overlay. It would not be possible without him. I would have such a sad looking overlay otherwise. You said let him cook. This overlay is awesome. I absolutely love it, man. It makes me so happy every time I see it, and you know, it really does mean a lot. Big special thanks to the 3 moderators of the chat, and those are Sanctum Starktorum, Killer Dragon, and Maz and Power. You know, check out Maz and Power and Sanctum Starktorum. They both have YouTube channels. Killer Dragon still needs to set one up. We're gonna give him some time, maybe a couple weeks. You said you'd get it done in a couple weeks, I think. Geek Storian, dude, it's good to see you. Yeah, you were pretty much here for the long haul was yours, so thank you. Actually, a lot of you were. Sanctum, you were here for a good portion of it as well. Everybody, just about Great White North. Anyway, yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the screen. The screen. Okay, we'll give you a month. That's reasonable, right? Ron Jones. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and. No, dude, it's okay. I mean, I'm just happy that you were here. You know what I mean? Like, it really does mean a lot. I'm going to play the outro. Everybody enjoy it, and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
The worlds can be one together, cosmos without hatred, stars like diamonds in your eyes. light. Quasars shine through endless night, and everything is one in the beauty. And now we say goodbye.
Oh yeah, nah. Jermison, there's really no need to apologize, bro. There's really no need. I do the same thing, man.